Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. We are going to be doing a super quick intro today because if you watched my last video, you know that I have about 10 minutes of record time on this camera before it, for whatever reason, just decides to shut off, which is super annoying because in the last video I'm in mid-sentence and it just died. So apologies for that. I also wanted to thank my few newest subscribers. I do not have that many, but thank you to you guys for watching videos. I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoy making them. So what we're going to do today, I thought would be kind of fun. I didn't really have a lot of ideas, and I saw these on my bathroom counter and I was just like, this could be fun. So I decided that I picked these up at Sephora a while ago. This is the Milk Makeup Meet the Fam little trial kit. You get all these different types of Milk makeup products, plus they're amazing. This stuff is amazing. They're what is it called, Kush Mascara. So I wanted to try to do a full face using just these products because call me crazy, but when I buy a product like this, in reality, I want to have all of these things do my entire face. In actuality, I'm not naive enough to believe that this is going to actually do it. I realize I would need foundation and a pound and host of other products, but we're gonna try, just for fun, to see what happens. I am wearing mascara at the minimum because I was out earlier today, but I don't have any foundation on. I'm actually wearing just my eyebrows, and that is it, because I do not leave the house without my eyebrows, ever. So I thought that would be super cool. Oh, and look what I found at Sephora. I was at Sephora today and I didn't realize they even sold these. Oh, I got my fingerprints. Oh well. This cute little candle set. It was only $25. Oh, that's Canadian. I was only $25. I was wowed by that. So all my American friends, it would be probably cheaper on the US site. But this was $25. I thought that was kind of sweet. Anyways, getting back to this. So this Milk Makeup, I can't find it on the Canadian site or the American Sephora site anymore, so it's probably sold out, I guess. But it was retailed at, I want to say $39 on Sephora. I was getting mixed, when I just looked it up, Googled it, I was getting between $45 and $39, and I honestly can't find my Sephora receipt, so we're gonna go with that price range. So anyways, let's just spill these out. You get this cute, like, I don't know, see-through case. I don't know the point of see-through cases. Do you want everyone to see your stuff? I'm not sold on this. I don't want everyone to see all my business. So that'll just stay on my vanity. And in here, you get these really small. So if you like any of these products, which is the point, they'll go quick. But you get your, yes it does. You get your cooling water under eye depuffer, which I have used these. I know I'm a little late to the party on this, but this is fantastic. I have used this before and I really enjoy this, nice and cooling. You also get your watermelon brightener. It's cooling on the skin, but again, brightening and hydrating. I don't really see a difference. The blur stick, it's good. I enjoy it. It's super quick to put on, which is what we're doing. Where'd that mascara go? The mascara, disappointed that this isn't in the same steel case that they offer the large version in, but I can understand why it'd probably be really costly to make this in that steel case version. But this stuff is great. Lip and cheek work sheer tint. Don't know about that. I haven't used that. And the highlighter, and this is apparently the, this is the everyday highlighter. God, I was getting a little worried between those and those, this being the everyday. I was reading that wrong. This is the everyday, and this is the holographic stick in Supernova, or holographic highlighter. Good ingredients, epic payoff. Okay, well, we're gonna see. So, like I said, I have used this cooling water before, and when you first open these up, you have to click them a little bit. There's like this little plastic sheet over top of it, and I forgot it in the bathroom. I actually purposely kept it because I figured I would do this video. They're ridiculous. Actually, I'll show you what happened. You have to, in theory, like wind them up, and then they should pop off easily, right? No. I wound that one up, tried to pop it off, and I don't know if you can see that there, but I jammed my nail in the top of this, and it got color everywhere, and this stained. So I've actually been afraid to use this. I have not used this since that incident, and it looks horrid now. But anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to throw on this depuffer. We're just doing a full face of this in as much as quickest time as possible, because I figured why not. And like I said, when I buy a kit, I wanted to do my whole face, even though I'm not certain that that is 100% accurate. I don't think that when companies sell kits like this, they actually do your whole face, but I wish they would. And they, you know, because it'd be more convenient. Not having to choose what you're actually going to use every day would be awesome. Now I have massive, massive bags under my eyes and an obviously ridiculously oily forehead. So these bags are not going to go away, obviously, with the help of this. We're going to put more on because that just feels nice. So that's great. So that's nice there. I try to just pet my eyes a little bit. I try to just tap my eyes a little bit. I read somewhere, I can't remember when, way back when, that sort of helps to depuff them. Whether or not that's true, I honestly don't know. So now I like to put this watermelon serum, kind of like I have a sort of a bad line here that I try to cover up. So if this really does depuff and do everything that it says it does, then hopefully, eventually, that line will either be less visible or my skin will just become so puffy you won't see it, which I hope is not the case because that would be really super puffy and there'd probably be something wrong. So we've done that. I probably should have turned more lights on over here. This is like, I hope it's not too dark. And so next we're going to go in with, oh, not the highlighter, where's the blur stick. So this is the blur stick. It's just like a quick stick to fill and hide pores. That is, it's really dark in here. To blur and hide pores. I actually, you're never ever going to be able to see this on camera. My camera's just not that great. I may or may not have mentioned it before in this video, but I use the Canon Rebel, what is that? I think it's Canon Rebel T6. I would never recommend this camera. If you wanted to get into making YouTube videos, just go ahead and do it. I enjoy making them. Again, I do not have a lot of subscribers, but I have a lot of fun making these videos. And they don't, for me, the camera only lasts 10 minutes before it shuts off. So I would go, there's an upper level one, a little higher level than the one I have. And that one just keeps going and going and going, apparently. So I would recommend that one. Okay, now here's what I'm afraid of, this guy. It says it is a lip and cheek nothing. It just says lip and cheek. So I don't know if I'm supposed to slam this on my lips. I don't know if this is my color. I'm really scared to put this on my cheeks, but it doesn't matter. We're going to go for it. So, let's just try tapping that. Okay. I mean, that's working out a lot better than I thought it would. You obviously can get absolutely zero. I don't need to tell you. Zero definition on this. Like, there's just no way you're going to be able to line your lips with this. It's just not. So if you're a lip lining kind of person, you're definitely not going to be able to do anything with this. I'm not. I find that lip liners just don't. I think it's because I'm too lazy. I honestly think that. Okay, this doesn't, as long as I don't bungle this up anymore, this doesn't actually look that bad. It has a weird, like that, you know, if you get a Clinique lipstick, I don't want to say, I know everyone's going to saying old lady smell, old lady smell. It's got that weird industrial, chemically, I don't know if that's a cheap, indicative of cheap lipstick, but it has like that. It reminds me of Clinique lipstick that my mom had when I was a kid that was probably sitting on the counter forever and ever. That's what the smell reminds me of. So if you don't like that smell, this is not for you. I would never personally buy this, but like I said, it came in the kit. I love these. The blur stick, the watermelon, and the eye cooling. I would definitely get the big sizes of these. I probably would skip on both highlighters because I'm not a massive fan of stick highlighters. And this mess of a, I created that, but this mess of a lip cheek, whatever. I commonly don't subscribe to multi-faceted products, but I'm running out of time here. You do have to time stuff when you use this camera, so we're going to have to keep moving. I'm just going to slam this on my cheeks, and I don't have right now a, one of those, what are they called? They're those camera screens that mount on top of your camera so you can actually see what you're doing. I do not have one of those. So I have this mirror, a super dark background, which is not helping with the light, super dark behind me, no foundation, so I can't see what's going on. I probably look like a clown right now. This is probably not working, but like I said, we're going for it, even though the kit wasn't necessarily designed for this. We're going to try it out. Now, which one? Highlighter or everyday? Well, let's go with this crazy highlighter. I'm not going to swipe it on my face. I'm going to put it on my finger just because I find, well, what, actually, it wouldn't matter. I'm not wearing any foundation, so who cares? Let's just, and this is gonna look so ridiculous. Who cares anyways? No one's actually gonna, I don't think anyone's gonna do this. If you're gonna go ahead and do this and go out on the street, do whatever you want, more power to you. Maybe you can probably make it look better than me. Now, I typically would set this with another highlighting powder, like a Jeffree Star or some other wild color. I like wild highlighters. But I don't have that here right now, and that's not part of the family, so we're not gonna do that. And you know what? We're gonna use this everyday highlighter for, let's just go, this is gonna be ridiculous contour, you're not even gonna see it, but let's just pretend that you're gonna get some contour going. And then, I mean, this video is for fun. Don't leave me any hate below, or I mean, you can if you want to, negative comments or anything. This is just for fun. I understand. I'm not telling anyone to do their makeup like this. You're more than welcome to do whatever you like, but again, don't say, oh, that girl's got crappy makeup skills. I'm just doing this for fun, just to see if I can do this. Which, actually, you know what? If I didn't have such a huge forehead that wasn't oily, this doesn't look that horrific. Would I rock this with no setting powder? No, because it's still sticky. And we're also quickly going to throw on this mascara while I do my sign off at the same time. So I hope you enjoy this video, guys. I'm hoping it doesn't cut off. We're at 11 minutes. So I'm really praying that when I download or upload this to my computer, you actually get the whole video. And like I said, this mascara, freaking excellent. If you got anything out of this whole kit, I'd have a hard time choosing between the full-size version of the Kush Mascara and the Cooling Gel. So that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you on the next one.